Hi everyone, this is Shannon Shy. Welcome to another installment of Q&A with Shannon about OCD recovery. It's been almost a week since I've done a video. I apologize for that, but I'm back. If you have questions for me, please send them to me by message on Facebook, Instagram, my YouTube channel, or send me an email, shannonshy@gmail.com. I really appreciate the questions, and I need more of them because I'm running thin. Okay, today's question comes to us anonymously. Once the threat is solved, OCD disappears. But how to solve this threat? In my case, for example, the threat is that I fear I don't have the resources to guarantee my life, so I surrender to everybody's will because I am scared that I can end up alone and will not be able to survive. The compulsions are in my mind. I try to counter the negative thoughts with positive thoughts, but it is really hard to imagine positive thoughts. I feel weak and my self esteem is completely lacking. I am so scared, imagining my loved ones being in trouble or having problems when all I want is that they are happy, healthy, and wealthy. What does OCD want from me? Why does it want me to think such horrible thoughts? How can I keep a positive attitude and positive mind and work for my well being with these thoughts? Anonymous. All right. Apart from helping us identify the source of the thought is coming from OCD, the details of the thoughts that OCD sends us are not relevant. They're not relevant because they are not the problem. OCD is the problem, so that is the problem that we aim to fix, right? I could give you thousands of different thoughts and different themes that OCD preyed on me with. But I learned that it wasn't the details, right? It was OCD. OCD wanted something from me. What does OCD want, right? That's where we start. What does OCD want from me? OCD is sending me messages designed to get a response, emotional, mental, physical, right? When I give it that response, I feed the disorder. It only becomes stronger. And even if we think we've solved a problem in the moment by checking it, by thinking about it, by avoiding it, by seeking reassurance, we haven't really solved the problem. And OCD certainly does not disappear. It's coming back, but this time stronger. So the goal is to deprive the disorder of what it wants, right? Deprive the disorder, prevent the response. What I found in my own experience that resisting thoughts or trying to replace my negative, disturbing thoughts with better thoughts only made the OCD thoughts more intense. OCD grew stronger, it became more intense. My answer to that: allow the thoughts to be in my mind, full permission for them to be there. Come on in, right? I could do so because I suspected they were coming from the disorder. I could be indifferent to them, giving them no value. They were there, and yeah, I had a natural emotional response that gave me anxiety. But even with the doubt and the anxiety and the guilt and the fear, I could let them be there too. But I knew that I had to prevent the response to OCD. It helped me to be indifferent. This one little technique, allow the thought, was the epiphany of my recovery. I didn't have to resist them from coming in. I didn't have to try to replace them. I could just let them be there. OCD was screaming at me, you have to care. You have to care that this thought is in your mind. It means that you're bad. It means that you did something. It means that you want it. You like thinking about it. None of that was true. I was taking the most power away from OCD by being indifferent to those thoughts. And yeah, it helped me to prevent the response. But more than that, I was taking power away from the disorder. And I could also live my life, right? With all of the other things about finding resources to live, having healthy relationships with my family, hoping that my family is okay, right? That they get the things that they need. That's ordinary life. The answer there, take action. Action is your ally. Productive action. The destructive action of worrying about all of these thoughts, about worrying about things in your life, giving OCD what it wants, that's destructive action. It only takes you back to the hell pit, and it doesn't solve anything. Doesn't solve OCD, doesn't solve the ordinary problems in your life. So take productive action. Action is your ally. You can allow negative thoughts to be in your mind and also invite positive thoughts. You don't have to replace the negative thoughts, but you're very free to invite positive thoughts in your mind and be indifferent to the negative thoughts. You have the power to do so. All of this is within your power. And OCD can't take your power. You can give it away, but it can't take it. And there's no reason to give it away. It's yours. And if you exercise it, if you wield your power, you can get better and live a happy, healthy life. I know all of this to be true because I did it, and you and I are not different. There isn't anything unique about Shannon Shy that allowed me to recover from OCD over anybody else in the whole world. We have to understand what OCD wants, and our mission in the moment, episode by episode, is to deprive the disorder of what it craves. Over time, OCD will get weaker. It will loosen its vice-like grip. Again, I know this to be true. I hope this is helpful. Bye.